and welcome to today's video. It is Sunday. That means we are judging new makeup. I'm going to be pulling up all the new releases that I can find, some beauty news. We're going to talk about it. We are going to judge. Is it cute? Do we want to buy it? Is it ugly? Do we not want to buy it? Is it going to be an anti-haul? We are going to judge together. I love judging new releases, and I will never judge you. If I don't like a new release, if I say I'm not going to buy it, and you love it and you want to buy it, I love it for you. We are here to judge the makeup, not each other, and we are going to have a good time talking about this new stuff. Because listen, there's a lot of new releases, but there's also a lot of like beauty news, like some announcements, some things that have happened. I want to talk about BH filing for bankruptcy. I want to talk about new indie releases. We've got a lot to cover today. And if you are new here, hey, my name is Heather and makeup makes me happy. Here at my channel, we don't try to be perfect. We just want to have a good time with our makeup, whatever that means. Shimmer, glitter, judging new releases, we are here for it. So if that sounds good to you, I do hope that you will subscribe before you leave today, because I upload lots and lots of videos every single week. Last week I had 6 videos. So if you are looking for fun makeup content, this is the place to be. But I have a lot to say. I always have a lot to say, but I can't wait to talk about it with y'all, so let's jump into it. Before we jump into it, because I'm ready to talk, I just want to quickly tell you this eye look is one of 3 looks that is coming to my channel tomorrow. I think it will be up tomorrow. I will tell you what else is on my face though. The eye look, you're going to have to wait. But I'm wearing Kalina from Unearthly Cosmetics on my lips. This is a favorite. It's a favorite. It was a yearly favorite of 2021 and it's so good. So I'm wearing that today. I'm wearing Bridgerton Pat McGrath highlighter in the shade 002. And then for blush, what I got on? I got on Pat McGrath Bridgerton blush palette, but the shade is Cherish. That's the blush I got on today. Okay, I'm knocking stuff over, but now I'm going to slide on over to the side, this side, that side. I don't know. I'm going to move so I can pop up photos and we can discuss. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about some beauty news. BH Cosmetics has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Now, so many of y'all were commenting on my videos, commenting on my Instagram posts, sending me DMs, everything about BH filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. So we have to talk about it. We have to talk about it. Now, when I first saw this, I was shocked, but then like 30 seconds later, I was like, you know what, it kind of makes sense. Let me tell you kind of my thoughts. First of all, Chapter 11 bankruptcy does not mean they are going out of business. They could go out of business in the future, but right now, they're just trying to fix things, okay? They're like, we need some help. We got to fix things. So there's lots that goes into that, but it does not mean that they're out of business right now. I think BH Cosmetics has made a ton of mistakes, and let me start by saying I have several palettes, and when I say several, I mean a lot of BH Cosmetics eyeshadow palettes that I love. If you're new here, the Passion in Paris palette was ranked in I think my top 10 palettes of 2021, and I try a ton of palettes. I love BH Cosmetics eyeshadows. Some of their palettes are definitely better than others. I have BH Cosmetics brushes that I love. I use their brushes in my look today. I have some products from BH that I love, but here's why I think BH is in trouble. That's all they do. They do eyeshadow palettes, and they do eyeshadow palettes very well, but you can't just have eyeshadow palettes. most people, I would think, aren't buying 2 new eyeshadow palettes every single month. Now, I know those of us here on YouTube, y'all watching, we love makeup. We love makeup. But I would say the average consumer is not buying a new palette all the time. And BH never really expanded outside of that. They have lip products, they have eyeliners, they have some things, but the reviews on those types of products are usually not that great. They do make some great brushes, but honestly, how often are we looking to buy an entire brush set? I like BH brush sets. I have several of them. I have their rose gold set. I have a set that they launched holiday last year. I bought their birthstone series set. I like brushes, but we don't need a new brush drop, like a brush bundle, a whole set every single month. So when I think about BH, I can see where they got into this trouble because they never expanded. Like, why aren't they making powder foundations? Why aren't they making blush singles? They're always releasing these blush palettes, and I understand that that's a more cost-effective way for a brand to launch products, but BH never really stepped outside of these like face palettes, and they never did anything else really well. They also had some weird marketing ideas, in my opinion. Like, why are you collabing with Iggy Azalea and Doja Cat on a makeup collection? Why? Like, I read some articles, and I will link an article down below, where BH was like, we really thought this was going to change things up for us, but why did you think that? Why did you think that? And I bought the Doja Cat palette, and I rank it at the bottom of my BH palettes. When I'm looking at the great quality they do, I'm putting that at the bottom. They didn't bring the quality with it, and I feel like they could have got so much more bang for their buck if instead of paying these celebrities, they would have sent out PR to content creators on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all these places, and if they would have collabed with a content creator, I feel like I saw BH explode years ago. Was it 2016? Was it 2016 that they collabed with Carly Bible? I think so, but I haven't looked that up. I just remember in 2017 I went on a vacation, and I remember taking my Carly Bible palette with me, and now they're doing celebrity collabs. Why? Why? They're also doing just some weird stuff, like putting obscenities on palettes. I understand some people may like that. I totally get it. But to me, it came across very cringy. Like, look at us. We're trying to be cool. We're releasing these words on these palettes. Like, F off. Yeah. Like, it was just so cringy. And I know a lot of y'all felt the same way. Like, but why are you trying so hard to be cool? It was just a little over the top. So I feel like BH has great formulas of eyeshadows. If they can get some different people on their marketing team to come up with new ideas, things will go better for them, because I buy the BH new releases. If they release some of the palettes that I've seen sneak peeked at Beauty Bay and BH Cosmetics Germany, if they release them where I can buy them, I will definitely buy them, because they have great formulas. But you know, it would be nice if they would send out PR to some of the creators who buy all their releases. I'm not saying me. I will buy the releases. It's not a big deal. But they need to send the palettes out early so that people can get their reviews up. And that way when the palette goes on sale, there's already hype and attention, and people can plan for it, right? Instead of the palette launching and then 2 weeks later you see a review on the palette. Send it out early so people can know what's coming for your brand. Okay, I have spent so much time talking a bit about BH. Those are my thoughts in case you were curious. I hope it's not too late for a comeback. Time will tell. Now let's jump into some of the new releases. Okay, if you missed my video yesterday, Adapt Cosmetics revealed their new Plain Jane Remastered palette. I do have the palette here with me. It is absolutely beautiful. This is Plain Jane Remastered. So, I have loved the original Plain Jane, and now we have it in all new formulas. Some of the shades are the same, and in my eye swatch video, I do eye swatches of this whole new palette, and then I do comparison swatches on my arm so that you can see how it compares to the old. I will say I much prefer these new formulas. I loved Plain Jane so much. I did not think that they could improve it, but they did. We have new shades, we have multi-chromes, duochromes, topper shades. This new formula, I'm telling you, is heads and shoulders above the rest. I love it. Not only do I love the packaging, I love the magnetic removable pans, I love the shades, and I love this new formula. This is launching on the 29th. I will leave it linked down below. I do have a code with Adept. It is Heather, in case you want to save if you're thinking about picking it up. But if you're curious, I definitely recommend you checking out my eye swatch video just so you can see how all the shades look on the eyes, how they perform. And then, like I said, I will swatch the original Plain Jane right next to Plain Jane Remastered. Okay, sometimes things are released in between the time that I film and upload these videos. That's okay. I'll always talk about them the following week, and that's what happened. The KVD concealer was announced, I think, Saturday after I had filmed, but I'm gonna buy this. I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm buying this concealer when it launches on February 1st. If I can buy it in store and get it on the 1st, that's what I'm gonna do. This is the KVD Beauty Good Apple Concealer. Now, I know the Good Apple foundation had mixed reviews. Some people loved it, some people hated it, but let me read you the claims of this concealer. Now, keep in mind, I have oily skin, and I usually wear my makeup 12 to 16 hours minimum. This says, full coverage for all skin types, long wear, lightweight, hydrated skin-like finish. It has apple extract, raspberry stem cells, a unique applicator, interlaced pigments for smooth, crease-resistant coverage. $28 each in 32 shades. Listen, long wear, smoothing, skin-like. They're speaking my language. I'm definitely planning to purchase this. It sounds amazing. It's going to be available at Sephora and Ulta. I will link it down below. Everything I can link for y'all, I will have down in the description box. Okay, a few weeks ago, we talked about two-thirds of this ColourPop release. This is the All the Buzz collection. So I've already talked about the So Fly and the Wannabe collections. Those have been available on Ulta for I think a couple of weeks now. But now we have the Glow Getter, which is the palette that's in the mint packaging. This is not for me. I'm going to pass on this, but it does look really pretty. It looks like we have a row of light shades, mid-tone shades, and then deep shades. I think it looks really cute. So the the Glow Getter bundle, which is the palette, the highlighter, the Luxe Lip, and the 2 Super Shocks are $44. These are also available on ColourPop.com, so I will link them there for y'all. Overall, none of these products are just calling to me. I do love some ColourPop palettes. I really love the Super Shock formula. But none of these palettes are just screaming, buy me, buy me, buy me. So I am going to pass on this. But I did want to mention, because we have not talked about the Glow Getter palette before, and it looks super cute. It's just not something I need or am super into right now. Okay, these new duos from Iconic London look so beautiful. The imprint on the pan looks beautiful. The brush, like the crushed up product underneath the photo, look beautiful. These are the Silk Glow Duos, highlight and blush. Heavenly highlight, beautiful blush, glow like never before. I have not tried any, I was going to say any Iconic London, but I have tried one. Their liquid bronzer, it was not for me. But I'm very interested in the brand. I feel like I've heard great things about it, and these duos look so pretty. Honestly, that red coral blush looked gorgeous. Like, I want to take a bath in that. The compact looks nice and luxurious. I could definitely be interested in this. I'm wondering if it will eventually come to Sephora, because Sephora does carry some of Iconic London's products. And if so, I could definitely see myself grabbing the darker duo, the one with the more vibrant coral blush. It just looks very beautiful to me, and I'm very tempted by it. I would love to know if you have a lot of Iconic London products. Maybe leave me a comment, leave me a quick review, like this is worth it. Maybe I could skip on this, because it's a brand that I'm definitely interested in. Okay, this Profusion launch hurts. It hurts to look at it, because Profusion has a good eyeshadow formula. I've tried over 5 of their palettes, and the eyeshadow formula is so nice. And then I see this collection and I'm like, why? Why Profusion? Why do you have this amazing quality and you release products that look like this? Make it make sense. Look at this succulent palette. What's it called? Desert Sage. Just looks the cute, the little succulent on the front, cute. Open it up and have square or round pans. Why do we have all this wasted space? This is so much wasted space, and I can't even appreciate the formulas or the colors because it's so pointless. The way they have laid this out is pointless, and I'm sorry if I'm sounding harsh, but we're judging new makeup. If you love this design, I love it for you. Buy it, love it, use it, amazing. To me, I hate this design. If I see past the design, I see some cool colors. We got a hot pink, we got a yellow, we got like a cactus green, we got a teal, we got some neutrals, but I cannot see past this crazy nonsense design. I cannot do it. Why? Why? The sponge is cute. The sponge, the green sponge with the little cactus holder, that is so cute. That is adorable, but nonsense. Overall, this is nonsense, and I hate the design. Also from the drugstore, we have new LA Girl palettes. Okay, so we talked about LA Girl launching bronzers last week. Now we have some new palettes that have popped up at ULTA. So we have the Festy Bestie palette. That is really cute. Festy Bestie. We got some color, okay? We got some pinks and purples, some blues and greens. Cute, cute, cute. And then we got the Nudie Cutie, which is like warm tone neutrals. Super duper cute. $15.99 each. You know at Ulta you can usually get drugstore products on sale or with a coupon, so we're all about that. And then we have the cream blushes. Super duper cute. I just wanted to mainly talk about the palettes because I thought the color stories were cute. I know Andrea Mitigliano has given some LA Girl palettes really good reviews, so it definitely makes me curious about the brand. These palettes I think are cute, but it's nothing enough to make me want to spend my money. So I'm watching LA Girl as a brand. I'm waiting for that one palette, that one color story that's really going to draw me in to buy it. Because like I said, I've heard great things about their formula, so it makes me curious to try the brand. Just these palettes aren't going to make me buy them. I'm waiting. What's next? What's new from LA Girl? Like, I'm going to keep my eye on them. Morphe has new concealers. They're coming. $12. $12 each. Filter Effect Soft Radiance Concealer. Call me crazy, but I think I could be interested in trying this. This is a concealer that brightens, conceals, sculpts in a full range of skin tones. The formula goes on lightweight for medium coverage. Now, medium coverage calls to me. I like a medium coverage. I like a concealer that goes on medium that I can build up myself. The fact that this says it brightens, conceals, I could be into that. I could be into that. I'm kind of curious. Let me know, because I'm pretty sure they have the soft filter foundation or something like that. I don't know about that. I never tried it. When it launched, I wasn't really curious. But concealer, I could be interested in trying the concealer. Why? Like, I don't know why I'm so into concealer, but I just tried the Jaclyn concealer. Y'all, I tried it in a video. It was bad. I've tried it since then. It is bad to the bone. Bad. In a bad way. Not a good way. But the Good Apple concealer, I'm curious. The Morphe concealer, I'm curious. Do I need it? Let me know. Okay, here is a brand that I have been seeing pop up here and there. This brand is called MARTINE Cosmetics. I do apologize if I'm saying the name wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Martine. I may be pronouncing it wrong. But they've released some cool stuff, and now they're at Beauty Bay, which is nice. I like ordering from Beauty Bay. Beauty Bay has tons of different brands available, and now they have this brand. So when I saw that, I was like, this is interesting. But they have 2 new palettes, this brand, and I've heard good things about this brand. This is the 1988 eyeshadow palette and something a buzz eyeshadow palette. I don't know how to say it, and I don't want to mispronounce, but the 1988, it looks like a VHS tape. That is exciting. That is very cool. Like the packaging, 1988, it looks like a VHS. I like it. The inside, we have like almost like a neon rainbow. So we have blue, orange, yellow, pink, purple. Like, it looks cool. Not an interesting color story enough to make me purchase from a new brand. And then we have the other palette, which I think is pretty cool too. It's like pinky mauve tones with a pop of blue. I'm curious about that. There's imprints in all the pans, which I think is fun. There's like a shoe, a diamond, a TV, leopard print, 5G, $, like a booty, a dog, a pentagram, a purse, and I can't really tell what the other 2 are, but that's cool. I like when palettes have like imprints. I think that's pretty cool. I would love to know what you think. Have you ever tried this brand? If so, please tell me down below, because I was looking through their stuff, and like I said, I've been seeing their stuff for the past few months on Instagram, and I'm interested in the brand as a whole. So if you were like, Heather, try the brand, the eyeshadows are amazing, please let me know. TRIXIE, which is Becky G's brand, I'm pretty sure, has new liquid lip tints coming on the 25th. Available in 6 shades, made with hyaluronic acid. They are cruelty-free and vegan, and it says they're transfer-proof. So the 6 shades are Fearless, Seductive, Captive, Darling, Mesmerize, and Electric. From this photo, it looks like we have berry tones, pink tones, a red, mauve, and a brown. So it looks like there's a good selection of colors. If you're curious, I will link them down below. Kimchi Chic Beauty has released these, what do they call them? Teddy Kim palettes. This is cute. Come on, this is cute. Am I gonna buy it? No, I don't need a teddy bear shaped palette. I don't need a face and eye palette like this. It's not for me, but it's adorable. Come on, this is adorable. These are $34 each. They come with 17 eyeshadows, 2 highlighters, and 2 blushes. So one is girlfriend and one is boyfriend. The girlfriend, very neutral. The boyfriend has a few more colors to it. I don't need it, but it is super cute. It's just not for me. I've never tried Kimchi Chic Beauty, but I have heard good stuff about their products. I do like that the face products are on one side and the eye products are on another, so that when you're using it, maybe you won't accidentally dip your blush brush into like a black eyeshadow. But again, it's not for me. It's just really cute. CHANTECAILLE. I've still not tried this brand yet, But man, are their campaign images so beautiful. Like, I just want to go on safari when I see these photos. It's so pretty. This is the giraffe collection. I love giraffes. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I actually got to go to this hotel in Zambia, and you kind of just like walk around, and there are giraffes and zebras like just out. Like, you're just walking on a trail and there's a giraffe, and it's so cool. They're just like living their life in their natural habitat. You get to see them. It's so cool. So seeing this campaign image, I'm like, wow, this is beautiful. Now, to the makeup. Okay, we're past the campaign. Let's look at the makeup. The Eye Quartet is $74 for 4 shades. Not buying that. And then there are some lip products. The Lip Chic, $48 in Soft Peach, Beige Rose, and a Cool Pink. Very, very pretty. I'm not planning to buy this, but I always like to talk about CHANTECAILLE because I feel like their products look so beautiful. Let's talk about these palettes from Tammy Tanuka, or SIGIL inspired. Every time I talk about Tammy Tanuka, I have people in the comments saying, you have to try them. They're so amazing. You will love them. And I know. This color story is so pretty to me. First of all, those 2 matte shades are perfect. And the 4 shimmers, beautiful. I love that Tammy Tanuka comes out with these 6 pans, and then she's like, and here's a tiny mini. Like, the mini looks like little birth control pills. Like, it's so tiny. It's so tiny. It's got the peacock on there. Very pretty. I will link down below to these. I'm going to pass on these palettes for now, but again, I am interested in this brand for sure. We have a new collaboration from TRIXIE Beauty and SHRINKLE. 3 different lip glosses, a red, a pink, and a clear. Very cute. I'm always happy to see collaborations. I think it's fun. Yeah, I think it's fun. I just always enjoy seeing it. This is already available now. So Hardcore is the sparkly red gloss. Baby Woman is the sparkly pink. And Angel Cat is a sheer gloss with silver sparkles. Super duper cute. I'm not planning to pick these up, but I would love to know if you've tried TRIXIE, what you think. Okay, Sydney Grace is releasing new palettes. Something I love about Sydney Grace, you'll see in this photo, they release a light version of a palette and a dark version of the palette, which is very cool, to where it's basically the same palette, but in the dark palette, the shades are darker, and the light palette shades are lighter. So if you're somebody with a light skin tone who doesn't like dark shadows, you can buy the light version. If you're somebody who likes the darker shadows, you can buy the darker version. I think that's really cool. So these are launching January 26th. I was about to say January 2nd, but no, January 26th. I will have it linked down below, but these are the Be Mine palettes. The differences are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of the shades are different, and they're just lighter or darker depending on the palette. It says both palettes were created to look similar, but we did deepen a few of the shadows to complement darker skin tones. And it says, right now, I don't see swatches on Sydney Grace's site. Let me see if they've posted them. Not yet, but it says that they are coming. Okay, I wanted to check while I was speaking. But this looks really cute. The shade names go with the theme, Be Mine. Like, we have Smooch, Baby Cakes, Love Me, Flirty, Soulmates, I Love You, Eye Candy. Like, very cute. I don't think I'm planning to pick this up. Looking at the color story, I don't know that this would be unique enough in my collection to make me reach for it. But I do think this is a really pretty palette. So on the top row, we have kind of these neutral shades. The middle row is more pink type of tones, and then the bottom row we've got a green, a black, a purple. So I do think this is really pretty. I know that my friend Karen Harris did get both of these palettes, so I will link to her channel below in case you're curious. I know Karen. She hasn't said she's going to make a video, but I know her and she will be making a video, so I will link her channel down below. I definitely recommend that you check out her channel if you're curious about these palettes, because I'm sure she's going to swatch them and give us the full rundown. These, like I said, they do look pretty, but for now, I'm not planning to purchase. Charlotte Tilbury released these new matte shadows. These are the Matte Eyes to Mesmerize. It says they are long-lasting cream matte shadows. Charlotte Tilbury says they're easy to build, blend, and wear. Swipe, smoke, and line. There is a black, a chocolate brown, a taupe, a beige, and a soft nude. I'm not planning to buy these. I have seen that they have not got the most amazing reviews, so I wasn't really planning to buy them in the first place, and then when I saw reviews, I was like, yeah, I'm definitely glad I didn't pick these up, especially at $34 each. That feels like a lot. I think I will just stick with my MAC paint pot and avoid these. KAJA Beauty has released Love Swipe. This is a cushiony lip mousse in heart-shaped packaging. Buildable, blendable, drives to a velvety finish, but it says that they're hydrating. I'm gonna pass. This isn't for me. They have different shades. I don't like the look of this packaging. It looks odd to me. I just don't like the look of the packaging. Like, I'm into things being heart-shaped. I'm into fun makeup. Like, I like fun packaging, but this looks not so much for me. I've never tried KAJA Beauty, but I feel like the people who love KAJA love KAJA, so maybe I'll end up caving and purchasing something from the line, but it's not going to be these. Estee Lauder has a Bronze Goddess collection. I don't like the way that palette looks. The colors inside are cute, like the blues and the browns, like blue and brown look great together. Okay, we get it. I don't like the layout. I don't love all the wasted space. I don't know. I'm not into it. The bronzers look pretty. That looks pretty with like the pop of the blush shade in the inside. There's also, okay, let me back up, Heather. Let me back up. You can't just come on here saying you don't like. Okay. The Summer Look palette, the one with the 9 eyeshadows, $60. The bronzers, $45 each, which I feel like that's not a bad price point. Then we have an all-over body gloss for $32 and a new perfume for $80. The perfume is bergamot, pepper, coconut, orchid, cashmere. The perfume sounds pretty, but the whole collection is a no for me. Let's talk about a perfume I want. I want to buy this YSL perfume. So many of y'all tagged me. Thank you, by the way. If you see something you want me to talk about, just at me in the comment section. That is the way I'm most likely going to see it. DMs, I do not check my DMs very often because people really like to be mean to me there. So if you just at me on a post, that is the way I'm going to see it the most. And I got a lot of tags on the YSL Black Opium Illicit Green perfume. And y'all know me so well. I want this. Oh my gosh. This is warm and spicy. Green mandarin, fig, and coffee. Hello. Mandarin and coffee. Yes, yes, yes. I think I'm going to treat myself and I think I'm going to buy this. This is coming January 25th. So January 5th, 25th, I might just have to place a little order. For 2.5 ounces is $115. 1 ounce is $78. I'll probably buy the 1 ounce size. And then 0.33 ounce is $30. Maybe I should buy that first. Maybe I should buy the smaller one first to make sure I like it. The image looks beautiful. I want to try this. I want to try this. I want to try it. Radical and illicit neon green lights up the inside of the scandalous twist on iconic black opium bottle. The design reflects a bold stance on pleasure and excitement. All they're doing is just selling to me, and I want it. Makeup Revolution. I like to talk about these Disney collabs. Even though I'm not interested in Makeup Revolution, I always have some of y'all in the comments telling me you love to collect these. Like, just the outer packaging and knowing you have the collab makes you happy, and I love that. Like, I want your makeup to bring you joy, just like my makeup makes me happy. I want the same thing for you. So I want to talk about this. This is not a Disney princess, which I know a lot of people collect the Makeup Revolution Disney princess stuff, but this is a Lion King collab. It says it's dropping at Target. Only the lip glosses are currently available, and that's true. I always try to do my research before these videos as much as I can, and when I was trying to link things, I could only find links to the glosses, so I'm not sure when this is coming, but we have a Walk on the Wild Side eyeshadow palette for $10, Circle of Life eyeshadow palette, Jungle Princess eyeshadow palette, Hakuna Matata, so the bigger palette is $18. There's going to be a highlighter, lip glosses, mascara, liner, and eye crayon set. I think this is cute. I mean, to me, this screams like fun. It's cheetah print, which I think is interesting for the Lion King, so lions, but you're going to do a cheetah print. It's a choice that they made. We'll go with it. We'll go with their choice, okay? But if you're somebody who likes to collect this, like I said, I always like to mention the Makeup Revolution Disney collabs. Alright, y'all, thank you so much for watching and judging the new releases with me. I love sitting down with y'all and doing these videos every week. Honestly, it's so fun to me to hear what y'all think of all the new releases. I will tell you, I have lots of videos coming this week. Like I said, probably tomorrow will be 3 looks, one of the looks being what I have on my eyes. Listen, lots of videos coming, so make sure you're subscribed if you haven't yet. But thank you so much for being here. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If not, hey, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I will see you very, very soon in another video. Bye!